and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. Car Sounds. We're going to be doing vocal car sound impressions on this channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make the exhaust noise of a Lamborghini Huracan 5.2 liter naturally aspirated V10. Let's get right into it. Alright, jumping right in, I'm going to be demonstrating and then explaining the theory, the how to practice, and the execution on how to make this noise specifically. So here's the demonstration. Here we go. Launch control. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that was the demonstration. That's what it sounds like when you kind of have it down right. Okay, now we get down to the meat and potatoes. Now we get down to the theoretical explanation of why a V10 sounds like a V10 and why I'm able to replicate that pretty accurately for the most part. So the reason is, it's because in music, actually, in musical terms, we can use music to explain this. There is a major third interval being held between the lower pitch and the higher pitch of the noise that is being created. So, for example, a major third, for example, in musical terms, we have concert C, and a concert E. You can hear both of the tones being created by my mouth and by the engine as well. So I'm humming a C and my lips are creating that E. So in order to achieve this, actually, you need to kind of practice. I mean, I didn't just wake up and was able to do this, okay? I was not able to do this like that. Obviously, it's been taking many times of practice and boredom to achieve this. Many times, just instead of singing in the shower, making car noises in the shower, or whatever. It's been years. I don't even know how long I had this figured out. But my point is, it's not about me, it's about you. We're gonna teach you how to make this sound. So, step one, let's get to the explanation. Okay, step one. So, I call this the R roll, or the R, or the whatever you wanna call it. So, basically you wanna roll your tongue. So basically what that is I'm relaxing my tongue inside of my mouth and I am exhaling. So, I'm not making that noise manually. The air is making my tongue bounce off of the top of my mouth rapidly, and therefore we get that noise. So just kind of practice that. How to roll your tongue, I guess. And as I just showed you, the next step would be to add your voice behind it. So after you learn how to roll your tongue, add your voice behind it. So try different frequencies. Sing like a song, like Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, so just get yourself used to making that noise. And now comes the difficult part, where we want to incorporate that major third interval. So now your tongue bouncing off of the top of your mouth, rolling your R by itself without your voice has a frequency. That frequency, try to hold it steady. So let's say that's like a G. You hear the similarity? Try to hold a constant pitch. You don't want to be doing this. Keep steady airflow traveling through your mouth when you're exhaling so that your tongue can create a pitch by itself. You need this. This is the main part. You want to get the V10 note. This is the main part. You need to have your tongue creating its own pitch so that whenever you hum with that, you sing a major third interval above the tongue noise. So, for example, I need my tongue to hum by itself E flat. So, you hear that? You see how there's two tones in there? So you wanna practice getting your tongue to make its own pitch by itself by vibrating off the top of your mouth. So keep that constant airflow. Keep the constant airflow. This is key. You need this. Okay, next part. Now we'll introduce our voice, and not for the sake of getting used to, but for practical sake. This is where the V10 noise comes from. This is actually how I make my E60M5 noise. I don't use my lips or anything. I just go. So you need to keep this constant major third interval. And in order to do this, your tongue needs to have that pitch. And now you need to incorporate your voice. So let's just say, for example, you are humming an E flat, but with your tongue. Your voice now needs to hum a G. I know this is very complicated, but just be patient with yourself. Kind of just practice. You will definitely get this if you're patient and you practice. I'm not a superhuman. I was not trained by anyone or anything or whatever. Trust me, you'll get this. And if I'm overcomplicating this, I apologize. I just want to explain everything kind of step by step. So let's get back to the video. You want to be humming a major third. So let's keep that RPM range going upwards. This takes practice. So the gist of it is this. So to summarize, there are two main parts to creating the V10 exhaust note. You have your tongue, which is holding a constant pitch. And by constant pitch, you need constant airflow so that you can hold a constant pitch with your tongue. So what you don't want to be doing is, because the pitch is not the same. You want to have a solid, it's the bass. You need to have a solid bass. And above that, you need to have the lead you're humming. So, there are two tones that are in conjunction working together to create that major third interval. And with that major third interval comes that V10 noise. Okay, now to add the Huracan spice to it, what I actually do is I use my lips. And what doing that does is it adds a little bit more depth, more volume. You get that Huracan rumble, that see how like the walls are reverberating because it adds depth. I don't know what it does, but it works. Okay, just listen to me. So what you want to do, you know how I mentioned, keep the constant pitch with your tongue. Now put your lips in with it. Your lips and your tongue are going to be making the same frequency, same pitch, same steady airflow, but now instead of just, you want to add your lips. Gives a little bit more depth. And now when you add your voice in it, so we have three parts now, what that does is it gives this kind of gnarly V10 that sounds like a Huracan. At least I think it does. You guys be the judge. So putting all three together, this is what it sounds like. Step by step, here we go, taking it slowly. Your tongue, your lips, and your voice. I'll add my voice and then I'll add my lips. That's step one. Step two, add the voice. Step three, add your lips. You will practice this, I promise you, you will get this. You just need to be patient enough to master it so that you can play with it as much as you want and post videos because I want to hear what it sounds like. Post them up, I want to hear this. And let me know if this helped. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching, first of all. Second of all, I really hope this helped. If I overcomplicated things at times, I apologize. I'm just trying to explain down to the detail why things sound the way things sound. So why the V10 sounds the way it sounds, and why and how to replicate that noise as best as possible, obviously. So please practice, please be patient with yourselves. This did not happen for me overnight. It happened over, I don't even know how many years, and it's probably not going to take you guys years because I had no way to figure it out and I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I had nothing better to do but to just kind of, when I got in the shower, instead of singing, I would do that and I would just make weird noises, as you guys have seen on my channel. So I hope this helped, and if it did, I'm very glad. Check out the rest of my channel. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to like and subscribe. I know that YouTubers kind of tell their following and their viewers to like and subscribe, and as a viewer myself, most of the time I don't really care. I only subscribe to the content that I think that I'm going to be watching in the future, that I'm actually going to enjoy. So if you guys enjoyed the content, sure, go ahead, like and subscribe. Why not? But if you don't want to, by all means, don't. I'm not trying to tell you like and subscribe. I'm not doing that at all. Do what you guys want. Check out the rest of my page. That's all I ask. So just check out the rest of my videos. I'll be taking requests. Definitely will be taking requests. More tutorials coming, more car sounds coming, more exhaust note impressions, engine configurations, things like that. I'm always going to be happy to be making these videos. I absolutely love creating content for you guys to watch, and I love making these noises because why not? It's fun. I really like it. So if you guys enjoyed, go check out the rest of my channel. And then if you really liked it, then you can go and subscribe and like and do all that stuff. But for me, all I ask is that you just comment a request. What would you guys like to see me do as far as a tutorial, as far as a car, engine configuration, more, whatever you guys want. Let me know. That's all I ask. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm very grateful if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Take care, guys.